Hello everyone, Sientir here with Final Fantasy XIII, and boy, last time lots of stuff went down, the long and short of it being that Vanille and Sazh were captured, and now they're en route to be taken for sentencing somewhere, and we're figuring out what we're doing. Oh hey, I can talk to you? Actually. I need to spend some Crystarium. Her medic can be leveled up more, but she tends to be a commando or ravager more often, so let's work on those. Cool, Quake's useful. So anyway, yeah, lots of stuff going down. Let's see, what do I want to do with you? Let's upgrade your medic more. That seems to be a thing that I have you do a lot. Let's go this way for now. I want to move him towards abilities. Let's upgrade your Sentinel. Oh, you also get Quake that way. Cool. I always appreciate having access to Quake, even if I'm not going to use it all that much. And finally, Snow. Oh man, you have access to the commando role. Let's make you better at that, I guess. Yeah, sure. I don't know what gaining levels like that does. Deal heavy damage with attack to target about to recover from stagger. Oh, okay. Okay. That gets that taken care of. Oh man, yeah, we got a bunch of stuff here to go over. So let's start with quickly taking care of this Eidolon. Brynhildr. I fought this guy last time and just barely managed to succeed. Like, there was like 20 things on the Doom counter left, if that, when I succeeded. The Palamecia. The flagship of the Sanctum Skyfleet, this imposing craft is an anti-pulse juggernaut built using the latest in military technology. The Palamecia bristles with powerful weaponry, and its multiple decks hold several dozen warships, as well as hundreds of crew members. During the Purge, the Palamecia transported the entire Pulse vestige to the Hanging Edge. Okay. Okay, we've got new entries for like everyone here. So, Lightning. Lightning was formerly a sergeant in the Guardian Corps, Bodum Security Regiment. Wanting to outgrow the painful memories of her parents' death, she abandoned her childhood name to take up her current moniker. She retains her family name of Farron. Cursed as her sister was with the fate of a lessee, Lightning's frustration leads her to declare war against the Sanctum. She eventually sees her actions for what they are, an escape from reality. Finally accepting Snow for his genuine efforts to save Sarah, Lightning now fights a different battle, a battle to overcome her focus and see her sister return from crystal slumber. Hope. An incidental victim of the Purge, Hope survives the ensuing violence only to become a lessee. Blaming Snow for his mother's death during the fight, the boy gives a name to his revenge, Operation Nora. Hope eventually realizes that his rage is simply a crutch to help him through his grief, and decides he needs a real reason to keep on going. He mends his relationship with his father, and sets off on a journey to discover a way to escape his destiny as a lessee. Bartholomew. Bartholomew is Hope's father, but has difficulties relating to his teenage son. Though deeply upset by his wife's death, he sees how much Hope has grown during the subsequent events and encourages him to find his own path and make his own decisions. Now wanted by the Sanctum for his actions in aiding Pulse Lassie, Bartholomew is currently under the protection of the cavalry. Oh, okay, good. They did take him along then. Yagrosh. Yagrosh is a SciComm officer who graduated with results second only to his fellow trainee Jill Nabat. His leadership skills shown in joint missions with the Guardian Corps earn him the command of the anti-Lassie operations in Palamplum. Despite feeling doubt over the fate of innocents during the Purge, Rosh views the brutal and thankless task of maintaining the overall stability of society to be a soldier's sworn duty. Okay. Chapter 8 concludes with Sugar and Rainbows. Sazh loses his will to go on. With his beloved son transformed into crystal, he has nothing left to live for. He curses Vanille for her part in the tragedy, but killing her won't bring Dodge back. Sazh's brand suddenly glows with burning intensity, and the Eidolon Brynhildr appears before the despairing father. He doesn't even try to run. Maybe death is the easiest path. But then Vanille puts herself between them. Sazh may despise her for what she's done, but she can't let him die. Once the Eidolon is defeated, Sazh turns his gun on Vanille. Unable to shoot the young woman, he then turns the gun on himself. Soon after, Vanille becomes a prisoner of SciComm. She faces transportation to Eden and public execution, the Sanctum's chosen doom for Pulse Lassie. Watching a news broadcast on board the Lindblom, the cavalry's flagship, Lightning and the other Lassie learn of the impending execution. That brings us to Chapter 9, the Sanctum Skyfleet. The Sanctum... Wow, that's an impressive picture. The Sanctum plans to transport its Lassie prisoners to Eden, then carry out their execution before a public audience. Brigadier General Rains, the cavalry commander, suggests that by showing the deaths of the Pulse monsters, the Sanctum Fal'Cie hope to quell rising panic and reaffirm their dominion over society. Lightning and the others can't stand by and let their companions be sacrificed to ensure Fal'Cie's subjugation. Deciding to mount a rescue, they plan to use a SciComm craft to slip aboard the Palamecia flagship of the Sanctum Skyfleet and prison vessel for the captured Lassie. Galanth Disley, Primarch and representative of the people, is also on board. His presence almost certainly signifies a trap, but what other choice do they have? Okay, so now we know their plans before they've told them to us. Is there anything else? Ah, okay. Hi.
Rescuing Sazh and Vanille is our top priority. We gotta play it smart this time. Charging in without a plan.
You're right about that one.
Listen to me talking strategy.
Yeah, it is a bit unusual for you, isn't it?
Dad's all right. Another cavalry unit rescued him and moved him somewhere safe. I kind of wish I could talk to him, but I guess I have to make my own choices now.
I'm glad they did that. Would have been dumb to have left him in the apartment. Oh, it looks like our plot thing's over that way. Well, in that case, I want to go talk to this guy. What do you got to say?
The SciComm fleet has us under surveillance. While they're busy watching the Lindblom, you slip aboard the Palamecia. When the time is right, our brigade will launch an all-out assault to back you up.
Okay. Fang.
Come on, let's get this show on the road. I finally found Vanille again. And I'll be damned if I'm just gonna stand around while she's in trouble.
Any of these other... Okay, let's go talk to, this guy, whose name I forget.
Once we take off, there's no turning back. You sure you're ready?
Yes. Yes, I am. Not much else to do here.
This baby back here is a SciComm vessel. It'll deliver you to the Palamecia.
Oh, we're cargo now?
A parting gift to our rotting government. Take those SciComm guys apart.
And we're supposed to take on all of them? I think the whole division's on board.
I don't care how many lackeys they've got. Bring them on. Vanille's in there.
I'm sure she's fine. Vanille's tougher than I could ever be.
Hope, are you scared?
Yeah, I'm terrified. but I'll be okay. Because I have you, and this guy, and Fang. We're all in this mess. We gotta stick together.
Right. Enough with the bonding. It's go time.
What do you mean, this guy?
I think he meant exactly that. Alright, that's Lindblom. I forgot what it looked like.
We didn't expect to see you here in person, Your Eminence.
This crisis threatens the entirety of Cocoon, my child. You agree that standing at the fore is a leader's charge?
Wholeheartedly.
It also affords a splendid view of the impending execution.
What's the holdup?
Stand by. Verifying identification code.
You let me land this bird or I'll crash her into your ass.
Code verified. You're free to dock.
About damn time.
All clear. Welcome aboard.
I like their little guidance for landing things. It's a nice touch. Well, we're about to step into a mess.
Code red, repeat. Code red. Attention all crew, this is not a drill. Code red.
All right. Let's tear him up.
We're here for Vanille and Sazh. Stay focused.
Actually, do we have... No. Okay. Libra scope. There's more than one enemy. Or not that one. Solidarity. Yeah, there we go. Want to get some healing going on in here.
Thank you. Target's a target.
Come on then.
Okay, let's go back to Relentless Assaults. Take some of these guys out. See, when I actually have options and stuff, it becomes a significantly more enjoyable system. Which I should probably have a few more, but... That's one of the issues, though, with them constantly changing your party around on you. Incentive chip and credit chip.
Looks like they want to play.
No kidding. So where to?
Right up there. Don't remember inviting you.
Okay, so I can set up paradigms. So I can do one where lightning's medic if I wanted to. Actually, one of these is probably useful. Let's see, and you can be... Yeah, okay. Let's make a saboteur. Yeah, this looks good. Okay. What's new in our data log? Enemy intel. And some higher level SciComm troops. They're pretty bog standard, it looks like. Just more HP. Because of course you need to have ever escalating numbers. That's how RPGs work. Palamecia. The ease with which the sea ships slip aboard the Palamecia is, as they had anticipated, simply a part of the plan to lure them into a trap. They make it onto the Skyfleet flagship with the help of the cavalry, only to be greeted by a squad of SciComm soldiers as soon as their feet hit the deck. The Lassie do not back down. This is more than just a rescue attempt. It is a battle that could affect the future of Cocoon. The Primarch heads the forces aboard the Palamecia. If they can destroy Disley and force him to reveal the Fal'Cie's schemes, it may be enough to liberate Cocoon from the Sanctum's tyranny and free the hearts and minds of her people. If they can prove how the government has manipulated its citizens into hating Pulse and change the way people feel, then maybe the Lassie can find a place in Cocoon society, and some hope for the future. Maybe so. I want to go buy some potions. Removes pain from ally, removes fog. I can afford a few of these. Let's buy a few of these. I think that's the first thing I've bought. Let's sell these credit chips. And these incentive chips. Oh, what new things can I buy here? Titanium bangles, if I want to give people a lot more HP. Brawler's wristband. Shaman's mark. Glass orb. And a star pendant gives some poison resistance, I see. I could afford some of these if I wanted them. I just don't know if I want them or not. The mother load. Oh, this is for advancing. Yeah, this is catalyst. Okay, I see. And this is just a bunch of like random stuff that I can buy to upgrade my things. I'll buy 5 of these and see how well those do for upgrading something. You know what? Let's see how well they do for upgrading this. That's a lot. Okay, let's see, who else am I using? He's using a power circle right now. Probably should be using Paladin, because this has additional benefits. I don't know what augment maintenance means. Defense maintenance. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about these more at the moment. Let's just go ahead and hit save, and then get to fighting. The whole upgrade system feels very overwrought, and I'm not quite sure how to best make good use of it. So anyway, here we are.
Let's get.
These are all
Get this over
standard
with.
guys I fought before. Okay, I got the stagger. I need
You asked for it.
healing. I feel like the only reason they have a specific leader in this is just that way they can have somebody to cause you to lose if they die, and so you can control them outside of battle.
New strategy.
Alright, you guys go attack. I'm gonna heal myself. Okay, and let's take this guy down. Like, it's definitely the system overall works better when you have 3 people, though. I will say that. But I do find myself feeling like there's not a whole lot of decisions to be made, just because the auto stuff does a really good job. So. Ah, yes. So that way we can activate this elevator, apparently. That was an aggressive jump. Bye, everyone. Oh, okay. It's not what I would have guessed, but sure. What do you know? Backwards has a treasure chest. Digital circuits for upgrading stuff.
Something bad's waiting for us.
That does seem likely, yes. Ooh, what's up here in this cutscene?
Won't be going back that way.
You're right about
Find
that.
another route.
Way ahead of you. See that?
Let's go.
Oh dear.
You're getting blown away now.
Okay, so there's treasure over this way. Let's see what these weird Deoxys looking things are. Libra. They are deck drones. Weak to fire, ice, immune to lightning, and halved wind. Interesting. They really give us a good smacking is what they do. I think we should be able to take this one out.
Nothing personal.
Okay. Let's get some healing going. I wonder if we can get Hope the damage buffs that Sazh has. I'm thinking a little bit about like just what abilities can I unlock with the Crystarium stuff. It's an interesting system on its surface. And I like that it's more active than just experience points are. Or Crystagen, or whatever we want to call that. But I am It's a little hard to process which direction is best to go because they made a very, very, very fancy interface for it. So let's take a quick look. Oh, data log. Oh, just enemy intel. On this deck drone. How's it compared to the watch drone? Oh. Different color palette. What a shock. No, that's not what I want. This is what I want. Commando. Ravager or medic. Let's work on your Ravager. Okay, what I'm really interested in is can I get Hope's Synergist more abilities? I think that there are some somewhere, but I don't think I have enough Crystarium to get them. And for Saboteur, I also want to get more abilities, because I feel like she's just got a bunch of slowing stuff. That gets her an accessory slot. I mean, I should realistically go grab that. And then I should remember... Okay, let's not worry about him right now. Okay. She can get... I feel like you only really want those in specific circumstances where you know that that's happening. Oh, that's useful. Let's give her more strength. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, and then I need to call this episode here. The previous one went kind of long, so until next time, everyone. Ooh, boy. This gives me Sonic and Knuckles flashbacks. Anyway, until next time, everyone, take care, and goodbye.